The African Center for Justice and Human Rights (ACJHR) has raised concerns over the delay by Justice Anthony Akpovi-led panel to deliver judgments regarding the election petitions for Imo State House of Assembly seats for Isu, Olu, Idato, etc., which hearings were concluded last month, and the expiration date for the conclusion of the election petition few days away. ACJHR says it will be alerting NJC and foreign nations over activities of the judge at the media rally next week, and says it is also seeking that all his judgments, which use the legal grounds of pre-election to rob people of victory, are investigated. The judge disciplined and placed on visa ban to serve as deterrent to other judges. The group also urged NJC to investigate the alleged involvement of a former Deputy Senate President and one Ekumaru and Akpovi in the circumstance behind the embarrassing judgment being delivered in his tribunal, where settled issues of pre-election, venues of primaries, to either nullify genuine election or deny petitioners justice. It will be recalled that the three-member panel has been in the eye of the storm following the shocking judgment in which they used the pre-election issue to nullify the election of a member of the House of Representatives, Honorable Ikenga Imoguchinyere of the People's Democratic Party, Idato North and South, who won in a landslide victory with his opponent winning only one polling unit out of 346. The leadership of the ACJHR, in a press release signed by Comrade Abubakar Musa, said it has uncovered a deliberate attempt to use miscalculation of dates to deliver a judgment that will be out of time, hence the refusal to deliver the judgment weeks after conclusion of hearings. They also alert of plots to use the already decided grounds of pre-election issues of primary venue to deal a fatal blow to innocent winners and litigants before his controversial court. ACJHR said they will formally petition the National Judicial Council next week of the plot to refuse to deliver judgment in the State House of Assembly on time, as well as plot to use issue of venue of primary election again to deny PDP House of Assembly winners and petitioners victory by the same Akpovi. The group noted that this is worrisome and calls for alarm, as weeks ago they raised a similar alarm over messages being shared on pro-Imo government WhatsApp group aimed at blackmailing the image of the three different panels hearing the national and the state assembly election petitions in Imo State by loyalists and agents of state government led by Governor Hope Uzodinma. According to ACJHR, this eventually appeared to be through following the ruling by the panel nullifying Oguchinyere's election. The legal and human rights group therefore said it is investigating information of offer of promotion to appeal court to some of the judges delivering and using pre-election decided issues to deny winners of their victory. The group also said when Akpovi is done with judgment, it will be analyzed and petitions sent to National Judicial Council to ensure that such person is not allowed to proceed to appeal courts to avert more damage to the judiciary. The statement reads, in part, "We are worried over the delay by Justice Anthony Akpovi-led panel to deliver judgment regarding the Imo State House of Assembly election petitions. A few weeks ago, we raised alarm over messages being shared on pro-Imo government WhatsApp groups aimed at blackmailing the image of the three different panels hearing the National and State Assembly election petitions in Imo State by loyalists and agents of the state government led by Governor Hope Uzodinma. Our discovery was proved to be true following the shocking ruling of the Akpovi-led panel on September 10, nullifying the election of a member of the House of Representatives, Ikenga Uguchinyere of the People's Democratic Party. The three-member panel of judges in a unanimous decision held that Uguchinyere was not validly nominated by the PDP to contest the Idiato North and South Federal Constituency election held on 25th February 2023. Justice Anthony Akpovi, who chaired the panel, concluded that the PDP and its candidate should be excluded from the supplementary election. It is worrisome that a lower court would ignore legal precedents. In December 2022, the Supreme Court declared Ikenga Imoguchinyere as the authentic candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the Idato North and South Federal Constituency elections. In a judgment, a five-member panel of the Apex Court held that there were no grounds put before it to nullify the ticket of the party in the custody of Ikenga Imoguchinyere, having fulfilled all the provisions of the law and complied with the stipulated guidelines. It will be recalled that recently the Presidential Election Petitions Court ruled in Vice President Kashim Shettima's case that the issue of nominating or nominating a candidate validly by a political party is a pre-election matter and an internal affair of the party, which can only be challenged within 14 days of such nomination at a federal high court. The court further held that the Supreme Court had earlier decided that a political party does not have the right to challenge a nomination that was made by another political party. The ACJHR will formally petition the NJC next week over plot to refuse to deliver judgment in the State House of Assembly on time, and also plot to use issue of venue of primary election again to deny PDP House of Assembly winners and petitioners victory by same Akpovi, who obviously is working for Imo State government.